My name is Dr. Mark Rosenberg, and today we're going to talk about standing balance exercises. So first, uh, you've done some other stretches to loosen up different muscle groups. Um, Balancing is not only a exercise in uh, standing on one leg, but it's also an exercise in stretching some muscles. So the one I'm going to demonstrate today, we focus our eyes straight ahead. Now, what's key about this is that your eyes stay focused. Your body goes where your eyes go. So if you look around the room, you're going to fall. When I would teach this to beginners, I would often put a piece of tape on the wall and have them stare at the piece of tape and focus on the tape and then grasp hold here. And the tape would be about eye level. So I'm going to look at the camera, but I've been doing this for 38, 39 years, so I could do this blindfolded. And I'm going to talk about that in a second. You start to extend your leg, and however far you extend your leg, that's how far you extend your arm. Far better to do this halfway out and hold your balance than to thrust your leg all the way out and fall over. So what we want to do is we want to extend our leg all the way out. Notice I'm getting hamstring stretch, and my other arm offsets this a little bit. My shoulders are even, okay? I'm breathing into my belly. If you breathe up high, your center of gravity comes up. We're trying to lower our center of gravity, okay, inside of ourselves. So man, as a creature, tends to hold our center of gravity here. We talk, we express ourselves, we think we have emotions up here. We're trying to sink down. So this is actually an interesting way to relax, because if somebody's feeling emotional and they try to start to balance, they're going to fall over. Interesting. So from here, as I hold this leg up, I hold this arm out to the same height. And I focus my eyes, and I breathe. Now, just a little bit of physiology here. We have cranial nerves inside of our head. There are 12 of them. They don't need to exit the skull because you have a cranial nerve for your eyes, for your nose, for your mouth, for your ears. And the one that goes to your ear is very interesting. It's called the vestibulocochlear nerve. There are two parts to it. The cochlear nerve hears. That's the hearing part of the nerve. The vestibulo is the balance part of your nerve. So when you practice balance exercises, you're actually training that vestibular or balance part of your nervous system. Well, this is very good for anybody, so you don't lose your balance, okay, so that you don't fall over. Particularly, there are times in your life where you might be having packages and you start to fall. If you had balance, you wouldn't break your arm. Or something worse. When we do, of course, whatever we do on one side, we do on the other. So I grasp hold here, I focus my eyes, and to whatever degree I extend the leg, that's what I do with the other arm. My eyes are focused. Again, my balance system is so trained from martial arts, from practicing yoga, that I could let go of my leg, I could look all around the room, I'm not going to lose my balance, but I don't suggest that at first. Okay, and you breathe, and you'll feel a lot of stretch in your leg. And then pull it in the same way that you put it out. Now, from here we could do all kinds of other little different fun stretches as well on one leg. You should feel the bottom leg loading up with weight as you sink and relax into it. That's a Tai Chi concept. We're trying to root into our leg, but it's very important to keep your balance, to take the energy away from things that will bring your energy up. You want to sink it down. Okay, one little correction. When you do this, again, far better to do it halfway out and maintain your balance than to thrust your leg all the way out and fall on your face. We don't want to do that. So from here, just to give you a sideways view, when I lift the leg up, this is where my leg is. As I extend it out, I want the leg straight with my body. You don't want your butt out. You want it under. You might have until your stretch has improved. It might be in front of you, and that's quite all right. But ultimately, you want it to the side, okay? And you pull it back the same way, just where your body's lined up. The more you practice balance exercises, the more your static stretch exercises improve. So there's a lot to be gained by working on balance, psychologically, emotionally,